Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Cold enough for you outside? Pretty chilly out there for a lot of folks, including our reporters that have been saying the microphones are pretty cold standing out there for their live shots. And it is going to stay on the chilly side for most of the weekend, including tomorrow and on Sunday. But we will get a little bit of a bump, not only of some more sunshine, which means a bit of a warmer forecast, but a little drier, too, as we head towards the back end of the weekend. So what's going on outside right now? Look at the cold air just spilling in. Now the low that was driving all this is further south. It's down around where Stephen Nelson is, down with the Beeves in Northern California. But they're actually going to be seeing a bit of a better forecast starting tomorrow, a little warmer too. Now what we've got is the cold air still spilling in across much of the region. You can see the snow up into the central and northern Cascades. Winter weather advisories have been extended. And that does mean that it's going to be a little tricky headed over the passes for the next, I'd say next 24 hours or so. I'll show you the snow levels, or I'll show you how much snow has been up at the passes here in just a second. 34 in Bend right now. We're at 26 on top of Willamette Pass. We're also looking at around 34 in Blue River. So folks out in the foothills, Mackenzie Bridge, towards Vida. I think even if you live in some elevations around Oak Ridge, you could be looking at some patchy ice early tomorrow morning in spots. Mid to low 40s out to the coast and here inland as well. So here are the passes. We've got about 5 inches of roadside snow on Highway 20, around 3 inches down at Willamette Pass. Both of these are well below freezing in the mid-20s, so it is going to be very icy going over there tonight. And keep that in mind. Now, as we start to see the showers break up, we'll see the clouds start to lift as well. And that means the clearer we get tonight, the faster we get down to right around freezing. And I do think we'll see some patchy frosted spots, especially if you're out in the outlying areas, out on 99, for example. You got a lot of wide space where you can get the wind to kind of die off. That could get some frost in some of the areas as we go to early tomorrow. Huge dip of the jet stream still. We've got that low moving inland into Northern California. And then this fella out here, this is what's going to be coming in Sunday evening overnight into Monday. Pretty good looking cold front. It's got a lot of rain with it too, but it's a little warmer. This isn't generating from the Gulf of Alaska. A lot of this moisture came in from the tropics, and so it is going to fall as rain as opposed to falling as snow in some spots. So starting off a little bit of wetness out there tonight, should dry off some by early tomorrow afternoon. I do think we'll get a slight chance we could get a few showers. Most of those will crop up in the northern coast range, and then as we head towards Sunday, starting off dry, but you can see by the afternoon, there comes that big system in. So we won't get a whole lot of dry time for the weekend, but at least it'll be a tad warmer, and we'll get some sunshine by tomorrow afternoon if you get a chance to get outside. So partly sunny tomorrow at the coast. That'll be the last day for that, and then rain is back Sunday afternoon, Monday, and Tuesday. And then Wednesday into Thursday, a bit of a bump again in the temperatures and the drier air. We've got another system coming in for Friday. Partly sunny in the Umpqua, chilly again. Temperatures around 47 to 49 degrees, slowly working its way back up to the mid-50s, but still on the cool side, and it's going to be showery Monday and Tuesday. Cascades, maybe another inch of snow overnight tonight, early tomorrow. We will see the sunshine break out by the afternoon. In Bend and Redmond, some patchy frost widespread for the next couple of mornings, teens and low 20s, before we'll see a few showers going into early next week. And finally, here in the valley, partly sunny by tomorrow afternoon. Depending on where you are, you may get more sunshine, or if you're a little closer to the coast range there, folks out towards like Philomath and that may hold on to the cloud cover a bit longer. Otherwise, it's going to warm up into the low 50s, but still rains back by Sunday night.
Today was ridiculous, though, because I was standing out and it was cold, and then it rained on us, and then there was sunshine. A little bit of everything.
Showers and sun breaks, that's right.
Yep.
Thanks, Justin.
Yep.